introduce you to Scratch programming, a very interesting software for creating games and animation. Let us first start with program and programming language. In our daily life, we perform many tasks from dawn to dusk. Any task that we perform includes various steps. We complete it step by step in a particular sequence. Okay, students, let's learn it with an example. Suppose a teacher asks Kabir to bring notebooks of his class from the computer lab. Since he is new in the school, so she guides him the way to reach to the computer lab. She gives instructions to Kabir in the following manner. Move left from the class and go straight. After leaving 5 classes, take a right turn. Move forward, and after leaving 6 classes, take left turn. After leaving 3 classes, you will reach to the computer lab. Likewise, a computer follows stepwise instructions to complete any task, which is known as program. A program is also called software, which tells the computer what to do. Everything that a computer does from starting up to shutting down is done by a program. Any game that you play in your phone or computer is nothing but a program. Even the viruses written for the computer are programs. The language used to write programs is called programming language, and the person who writes these programs is known as programmer. Students, let's know the fact. Scratch can easily run on different operating systems including Windows, Mac OS and Linux. Okay, let me introduce you to Scratch. Scratch is a computer programming language that lets you create your own interactive stories, animations, games, music, and art. Scratch is easy to learn and use. It provides an interactive environment to create programs by dragging blocks of code. Okay, students, let us understand how to start Scratch. To start Scratch, follow the steps given below. Click on Start button. Choose All Programs. Click on Scratch 2. Scratch window opens. Alright, let's know an interesting fact. Scratch is developed by the Lifelong Kindergarten Group at the MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Media Lab, led by Mitchell Resnick in 2003. Let's learn about main components of Scratch. Sprite. Sprite is a small graphic character that performs actions in a Scratch project. Scratch provides a number of inbuilt sprites. Cat is the default sprite in Scratch. Stage. It is the main working area where the sprite moves and performs actions as per the given instructions. Here you can watch stories, play games, and run Scratch projects that you have created. It is divided into X, Y coordinates. The value of both the coordinates are displayed at the bottom right corner of the stage. These coordinates indicate the position of the sprite on the stage. Sprite list. It displays the thumbnails of all the sprites used in a project. Presentation mode. Presentation mode or view full screen mode button is located at the top left corner of the stage. Click on the button to view the presentation of your project in full screen mode. Cursor tools. Cursor tools are located at the top of the Scratch window. It provides 4 tools to perform different operations on sprites. Duplicate. This option creates a duplicate copy of the selected sprite. Delete. Clicking this option will delete the selected sprite. Grow. As the name suggests, this option helps us to increase the size of the sprite. Shrink. This option helps to decrease the size of the sprite. Sprite Info pane. Click on the icon present on the top left corner of a sprite thumbnail to display the Sprite Info pane. It includes information about the selected sprite as well as a few tools manipulating the sprite. The tools include circular arrow, linear arrow, disable rotation. New sprite buttons. The new sprite buttons are placed at the bottom right corner of the stage. These buttons provide different ways to create a new sprite, import and use the available sprites. Let us discuss each one of these. Number 1. Choose sprite from library. Scratch contains many exciting inbuilt sprite options. Clicking on this button will open a Sprite Library dialog box, which gives you multiple options of sprites. Number 2. Paint New Sprite. Clicking on this button will open the Costumes window, where you can create or draw a new sprite. Number 3. Upload Sprite from File. Clicking this button will open the Select Files to Upload by app:/scratch.swf dialog box that offers a facility to choose sprite from the file stored in your computer system. Number 4. New Sprite from Camera. This option opens the web camera of your system provided your system is equipped with it. Blocks Palette. Blocks Palette contains the set of blocks which are used to program the sprite and give actions to it. Each block performs a specific task in a project. It is used to create scripts in Scratch. The blocks connect to each other just like a jigsaw puzzle. Let's know an interesting fact. The official website of Scratch is www.scratch.mit.edu. Script. Script is a collection of stepwise instructions that are given to a sprite to do a specific task. A script consists of at least 2 blocks. Scripts area. Scripts area is the place where you create a script to do a particular task. The script is created by dragging the instructions from the blocks palette and dropping them stepwise on top of each other. A script is also called a program. Let us learn how to drag and drop the blocks on the script area. Students, let us know the fact. Scratch is used in more than 150 countries and available in 40 different languages. Okay, students, let us understand how to create a new sprite using a paint editor. Click on the Paint New Sprite button. The Costumes window appears where you can draw and paint your own sprite. Use the bitmap tools to draw a sprite. The new sprite appears on the stage and gets added to the sprite list. You can drag and move the sprite to a desired position on the stage.